Welcome to Loriza. In today's video, we'll talk about the reasons why we graft dragon fruit. We will also discuss about the different methods used to graft dragon fruit, as well as provide additional notes to consider when grafting. Why graft dragon fruit? There are several reasons why we graft dragon fruit. One reason is to switch dragon fruit variety or species. Grafting allows easy switching between different varieties or species of dragon fruits. You can graft a new species or variety to an existing rootstock, and it will produce fruits of that variety or species. You can even grow multiple number of varieties or species in a single rootstock. Another reason for grafting is to clone a rare dragon fruit variety or species. When all you have left of a variety or species is a cutting, you can clone it by grafting it to a healthy rootstock. The grafted scion will then continue and multiply. It will grow up, produce new stems, flowers, fruits, and seeds. Our third reason is to make dragon fruit grow faster and produce fruits sooner. Grafting promotes faster growth. Dragon fruit propagated from seedlings take years to mature and produce fruits, while cuttings planted directly on the ground will spend time to form and develop roots before they could form new growths. Grafting cuttings or seedlings into a mature rootstock with an already established root system allows them to grow faster and produce fruits sooner. Finally, we do grafting to help dragon fruit varieties with a relatively weaker root system to grow and develop more strongly. Some dragon fruit varieties, such as the yellow megalanthus, have a naturally weaker root system. Grafting them into other varieties known for their strong root system, such as the Vietnam white and the Taiwan red, purple varieties, can help them grow and develop more strongly. There are different methods of grafting dragon fruits. We will cover the following 6 methods in this video. 1. Horizontal grafting. 2. L grafting. 3. Shoot grafting. 4. Bone grafting. 5. Cut bud grafting. 6. Seedling grafting. Horizontal grafting is probably the simplest method of grafting dragon fruit. In this method, you simply cut the top of the rootstock flat to make a horizontal surface and then place a scion with a flat bottom on it. Use a pruning tool to cut the rootstock horizontally. Make sure it is flat and straight. Make a similar cut on the bottom end of the scion. The cambium layer of the scion should still be fresh. You know it's fresh if it is still green and not brown. Attach the scion to the stalk by matching or aligning their cambium layers. Then use a paper tape, masking tape, or medical tape to connect them together. Tape all 3 sides of the stem vertically and then around. Cover it with a plastic bag and protect it from direct exposure to sunlight. Wait for about 1 to 2 weeks before removing the plastic cover. Wait for another 15 days before removing the tape and exposing it to direct sunlight. If the graft is successful, you should be able to see new growth by then. In the L grafting method, you make an L-shaped cut on both the scion and the rootstock. The cut should be about 2 inches to 3 inches long. You make the cut on the top of the rootstock and on the bottom of the scion. You then place the scion onto the rootstock, replacing the part that you removed from the rootstock. Again, their cambium layers should touch. There should not be an air gap between them. Secure the scion to the rootstock with tapes and then cover with a plastic bag to protect from rain. Keep the plastic bag on for 5 to 10 days, while also keeping it protected from direct sunlight. Wait for another 15 days before removing the tapes and finally exposing them to direct sunlight. In the shoot grafting method, you get shoots by twisting and pulling them off from both the rootstock and the scion branch. Its bun or hard center core will be left behind when you twist and pull off a shoot. The graft is accomplished by simply inserting the scion shoot into the rootstock. After insertion, cut the scion short to leave just about 2 to 3 inches length. Cover it with a plastic bag and protect it from direct sunlight. Leave the cover on for about 1 to 2 weeks. Now, we go to bone grafting. Cut the bottom end of the scion to leave about 1 inch long bone, or hard center core, sticking out like a barbecue stick. Cut the top end of the rootstock where you want to attach the scion. Poke a hole about 1 inch deep at the center of the rootstock, using a nail or a barbecue stick. Insert the bone of the scion into the rootstock. Secure it with the tape as required. Cover it with a plastic bag and protect from direct sunlight. Leave the cover on for about 1 to 2 weeks. Wait for another 15 days before directly exposing it to sunlight. Let's move on to method 5. V-cut bud grafting. Make a V-cut to remove a bud on the rootstock. Then get a bud from the scion by making a similar V-cut. You may use a V-cut garnishing knife or a pair of V-mouth plastic strip scissors to make the cuts. Insert the scion bud into the rootstock. Secure it with a tape. Cover it with a plastic bag and protect from direct sunlight. Again, leave the cover on for about 1 to 2 weeks. Then, wait for another 15 days before exposing it to direct sunlight. Seedling grafting method. This method of grafting a seedling to a healthy rootstock with an established root system allows the seedling to grow faster. To do it, make a horizontal cut on the top of the rootstock. Then cut the bottom end of the seedling below its cotyledons. Poke a hole at the center of the rootstock within the cambium layer. Insert the bottom end of the seedling into the rootstock. Secure with a tape and then cover it with a plastic cover. You may remove the plastic cover after 1 to 2 weeks, but keep it away from direct sunlight for another 15 days. Now, here are some additional tips to consider when grafting dragon fruit. Always use a sterilized or sanitized cutting tool when grafting. This is to prevent disease from spreading. Do grafting when the weather is quite dry with some light sunlight. Protect new graft from direct sunlight and rainwater. Prevent water from getting in or out of the graft by covering it with a plastic or paper bag until the grafted parts have healed. Remove other buds from the rootstock to let it concentrate or focus its energy on developing the scion. We've come to the end of this presentation. If you like this video or if you have any comment or concern, please feel free to leave a comment below. And if you are new to this channel and haven't subscribed to this channel yet, please do subscribe now. You may also want to hit the notification bell so you would be updated whenever we post new videos. Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of the day. Goodbye.